Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. Today I am doing fire signs for for November 15th through the 30th, 2019. I have 3 piles here. I have Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. I also want to mention that this is the bracelet that's being given away for the raffle. If you want more information, click the drop down below and there will be an explanation about everything. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pick this up and move it to the side. All right. So please subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos. Somebody may need them. To any subscribers, welcome back. And to any new subscribers, welcome to my channel. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and start out with Sagittarius. Okay, so for those of you, actually you didn't choose it, I chose it for you. So this is for Sagittarius, my bad. Set that over there, okay. All right, so right now we're doing a reading for November 15th to the 30th of November 2019. I'm going to go ahead and pull a energy card for Sagittarius for November 15th to the 30th, 2019. I'm going to go ahead and cut the deck and pull that energy card. So this is the energy for Sagittarius. Okay, we have the 5 of Swords. Put that right there. Okay. So for Sagittarius, someone's basically in their head about something, right? And somebody may be thinking about someone or thinking about you, and this 5 of Wands is basically indicating, you know, there's some sort of hostility of some sort with you, okay, and somebody else. Some kind of tension going on, okay? So that's kind of what the energy is right now, okay? So let's pretty much find out what's going on for November 15th to the 30th of for 2019, okay? For Sagittarius. This is a reading for Sagittarius. Okay, wow. First we have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Let me get 2 more cards for Sagittarius for November 15th to 30th, 2019, please. This is for Sagittarius, November 15th to 30th, 2019. Whoops. Okay. So we're dealing here so far with the King and the Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. Let me get 1 more card for Sagittarius for November 15th through the 30th, 2019, please. You guys, we have the Lovers, okay. So we basically have 2 individuals, okay, possibly working on their finances. They're not really looking at each other, and you know, they're working on their finances, okay. Queen of Pentacles may have a dog or wants to get a dog. Funny. And you know, they may be not looking at each other, but they do love each other, okay, and there is possibly conflict between them, okay. I'm just going to go along with this story, okay. We do know this is a reading for Sagittarius, so basically this is you holding this energy. You could be the Queen of Pentacles or you could be the King of Pentacles. Either way, you're both in love, okay. Okay, and there's tension between you two, all right. Let's go ahead and clarify this Queen of Pentacles. Why is this Queen of Pentacles here, please? Let me get a card for, okay. We have the 9 of Swords. So, Queen of Pentacles is up at night thinking about this, you know, in her head. Let me get one more card for the Queen of Pentacles, please. One more card for the Queen of Pentacles, please. One more card for the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe one more card for the Queen of Pentacles, please. Okay. 2 cards came out, so I'm going to go with both. So the Queen of Pentacles may be in her head about love. You know, she's looking at the past and how much she may love this King of Pentacles. Now, these are earth signs, okay? Pentacles are earth signs. But you could be holding these energies, okay? Just to let you guys know, okay? We also have the 7 of Cups. So what I'm thinking is the Queen of Pentacles might be in her head. You know, she loves somebody, obviously. And she has, there's options here, okay? Now, since she's in her head and thinking about someone, she's possibly thinking that this someone, King of Pentacles, is having options in love. Okay, she might be thinking that he's going around with other women or whatnot, okay? That's her thoughts right now. Clarify this King of Pentacles, please. Clarify this King of Pentacles. Okay. And we have the Queen of Swords. So the King of Pentacles may be thinking about, you know, the Queen of Pentacles, and, you know, maybe she's pissed off. You know, she's not acting the same way as she used to. She's really sharp with her words. Clarify this Queen of Swords, please. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Okay. We have the King of Hearts. Okay. So I'm going to take it that these are the energies of the King and Queen of Pentacles, because we also have the Queen and King of Hearts. So, and they're both looking back at the past, looking back about the love that they had, okay? This Queen of Swords could be another person in the environment, but the Queen of Swords is looking forward, okay? She's looking forward. She wants to move forward. She speaks her mind, okay? She's very nurturing. She's looking forward. She's concerned about her future. So he might be thinking that that's how she's thinking, okay? And she might be very firm with her words, cutting with her words possibly, but nonetheless, he does have love for her, and he is looking back at the past of the love that they've had, just as the Queen is, okay? Let me get one more card. What's this? Clarify this King of Cups, please. Clarify the King of Cups. Clarify this King of Cups, please. Clarify the King of Cups, please. Okay. So, the King of Cups is thinking about the, you know, Queen of Cups. And, you know, they're basically thinking the same thing, okay? He's thinking that there could be someone else in the picture, all right? And she's thinking that he's got options, that he's, you know, going around with his options. Excuse me. So she's stuck in her head about this, and he's stuck in his head about this, and she may have, you know, cut him out, okay? She may have cut him out and is moving forward as an individual, right? So they're basically thinking the same exact thing about each other, okay? The only difference is, you know, she's a little cutting with her words, and she's up at night worried about this, okay? This is so funny, okay? And so, you know, there's tension here between the two of them. But there is love between the two of them because of that Lovers card, which is very, I'm just, it's so sweet, okay? Clarify this Lovers card. Clarify this Lovers card for Sagittarius. Clarify the Lovers card for Sagittarius. Clarify this Lovers card for Sagittarius. Clarify this Lover's card for Sagittarius. Okay, what fell here? Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles. Neither of them are letting this go. Okay, they love each other and they're hanging on to each other. Okay, clarify this Four of Pentacles, please, for Sagittarius. Clarify this Four of Pentacles for Sagittarius, please. Clarify it. Four of Pentacles for Sagittarius, please. Okay, well, we have the King of Swords. So, the King of Swords may have a few words to say, too. He's hanging on to this situation, all right? She may have been cutting with her words, but, you know, he's got things to say to her, too. Okay? So, possibly here so far in this situation, they both don't even know what's going on. Okay? The communication is, you know, little to none, possibly. They're both in their heads. They both love each other. And they're both worried that they're both, you know, they both have options, or they have third parties or whatever. Okay? And with the Lovers card here, they definitely love each other. Okay? And, you know, this king is, you know, she may have had some sharp words with him, but he definitely has some for her too. Okay? And let's find out what this next card is. Clarify this King of Swords, please. Clarify the King of Swords. Clarify the King of Swords, please. Let me get one card to clarify the King of Swords, please. Okay, thank you. Eight of Wands. So they're both thinking the same thing. They're both worried about the same thing. They're both upset at each other and have words for each other, but they're both hanging on. And, you know, information's going to come in. It's going to come in passionately. It's going to come in quickly. Okay, this is what's happening so far. Okay, there's tension between them two, but, you know, basically communication needs to happen to clear whatever's happening here up. Okay, because apparently neither of them really know the truth about what's going on. The only thing they know separately, okay, not together, but separately, they both know they love each other. Okay? Let's find out. Let's get another row for Sagittarius and see what's going on. Maybe we can find out a little bit more to this. Ooh, wow. Right away. What do we got here? Yeah. She is not letting this go. Definitely doesn't want to let this go. Okay? Let me get another couple cards for Sagittarius. Let me get two more cards for Sagittarius. Two more cards for Sagittarius, please. Okay. I'm going to put there. That's way too much, but this one pretty much kind of flew right here. Let's see what this is. Okay. That's the Moon card. Kind of came out sideways, but, you know, just going to put it like that because the clarification cards will pretty much tell us what's going on. Let me get one more card. Let me get one more card for Sagittarius. One more card for Sagittarius. This is for November 15th to the 30th. Okay. Sideways again. Okay, know exactly what's going on here. So, okay, this is what's going on, you guys, with the story. She's not letting this go, okay? Of course, she loves him. She doesn't want to let it go, all right? But until then, she's going to be working on her pentacles, right? She's not being stingy or anything, whatever, like this guy in the picture. What's happening is she's just working on her pentacles, okay? That's basically what's happening. But she is also hanging on to this situation, all right? The King of Pentacles, he knows. He has secrets, and he knows that she wants to know them, all right? He is kind of looking to the side. He kind of looks like he's thinking, right? She's thinking about things. She kind of looks like she's looking forward. She knows what she wants. She knows what she wants to do. She knows the information she wants to hear. She knows what she thinks she knows, okay? And, you know, he knows that he needs to come in with some truth, right? And with the Lovers card, that card kind of flew out sideways, the Wheel of the Year, which is the Wheel of Fortune. Now, with that card coming out sideways, it came out sideways. Why? Because neither of them know what's going on with each other. They're not communicating. Okay, so it's coming out sideways because they're both kind of confused, you know, basically, right? Let's go ahead and clarify these cards and find out what's going on. Clarify this Four of Pentacles, please. Clarify this Four of Pentacles for Sagittarius. All right, well, first we have Three of Pentacles. So once again, she's hanging on to the situation. Not really any celebration here I'm feeling, but I am feeling that she's thinking that, you know, there's others involved in this situation, okay? And she's thinking that because she has no idea. She doesn't know. There's no communication, okay? Clarify these Three of Pentacles for Sagittarius. Clarify these Three of Pentacles for Sagittarius. Okay. Clarify the Three of Pentacles for Sagittarius. You get two more cards for Sagittarius. Whoa! They're just like flying. Okay, we have the Seven of Swords here. So she's in her head about other parties being involved, okay? She's thinking about things that have happened in the past, so she's still, you know, if she's still thinking about things and you know, she's thinking about the things, the deception of the past, you know? And it's hard for her to let it go. And it's hard for her to let it go because she has no, what do you call it? Oh, God, I can't think of the word. She just doesn't know because there's no communication, okay? There's no, what is it called when people are trying to, I'll think of the word, I'll let you know when it jumps in my head. But she's still hung up on the past about all the deception, the lies, the thievery, you know, and things like that, okay? So she's still in her head about that. She's still hanging on to the situation. She's willing to let it go. But, you know, she needs to know. She needs to know what's going on here. Let me get one more card for Sagittarius. Let me get one more card for Sagittarius. All right. She might be thinking that that the king is, you know, financially stable, and maybe in the past he has been. And maybe he has been, he was deceiving her. He may have been making money or getting money off her and just not able to, doesn't want to contribute, like hoarding it kind of, right? Not contributing to whatever they had, okay? Perhaps he was being stingy with the money, okay? Clarify this Moon card underneath the King of Pentacles. Clarify the Moon card, please. Sagittarius. November 15th to 30th, 2019, please. Okay. So we have the Ace of Swords. So definitely he knows that he needs to come in with some sort of information, right? He needs to come in, he needs to tell her the truth, and he knows this, all right? But the truth might, you know, might hurt, or he might be worried that, you know, she's going to cut him loose, right? Because remember, she held that Queen of Swords energy before, right? Clarify this Ace of Swords, please. Clarify the Ace of Swords in this story for Sagittarius for the month of November, okay, 15th, 2019. Whoa. Clarify this Ace of, okay, there we are. It's like they're almost about to pop out, but they don't, so I don't get it, right? So I don't grab it. And, you know, he also wants to hold on to the situation. And he knows what he has to do in order to clear things up. All right. Let me get one more card for the Moon card and this Four of Pentacles, please. They're basically mirroring each other right now on how they feel about everything. Okay, he's hanging on. He sees that she is, you know, she's working on her finances. She's in her power. She's trying to do things, and that, you know, maybe he's under the impression, you know, she doesn't need me. You know, she doesn't want me. Okay. because that's what the Nine of Pentacles is. It's usually a single woman who can take care of herself, okay? But he knows the main thing he has to do is he needs to come in with the truth. That's why that Ace of Swords is there. Clarify the wheel of the year, please. Clarify the wheel of the year for Sagittarius for the month of November 15th to the 30th, 2019. Okay. Seven of Cups. So they both love each other, okay? They both want to take this ride on the wheel, but they both think that they have options. They each both think the same thing. They're just exactly mirroring each other in their feelings, except, you know, there's a little, you know, switch up in some of the situation. Like she wants the truth and he wants, you know, he knows he has to tell the truth, right? Clarify the Seven of Cups, please. Clarify the Seven of Cups and these options, okay? What are these options? Clarify the Seven of Cups. Whoa, okay. So first we have the Seven of Wands. So this person, okay, they think there's options. Both of them think there's options, right? Somebody's feeling that they need to, they might be, you know, in conflict with others about this situation, okay? They both might be dealing with people who are, you know, talking bad about them, or they're having to maybe stand up for themselves against gossip, rumors, or whatever, right? Because that's what this could also be. Because since they're not communicating, all they can do is assume. And you know what they say when you assume? You know, you make an ass out of you and me, right? And then we have this Six of Cups. So they do want to get together in their minds because, you know, that's what they're both feeling for each other. They just don't know the whole story. And, you know, no communication, no relationship, right? And they're both thinking about each other. They're both thinking about the past. They're both thinking about the love. They're just, you know, in this negative vibration. There's tension here. And this negative vibration is basically what's keeping them apart, okay? Perhaps they have to heal from something. They're thinking too much about this because of the past, and possibly, you know, whatever it is that they're thinking, it's called self-sabotage. Okay, we all know that. We all know that special phrase, self-sabotage. But that's basically what's going on here for the 15th to the 30th of November. And basically what needs to be done is y'all need to snap out of it. Okay, y'all, somebody needs to come forward. Somebody needs to fess up. Okay. Even though we have pentacle signs here, you know, and we had sword signs and the King of Pentacles, we have the King and Queen of Swords, King and Queen of Hearts. This is for Sagittarius, so you could be holding all of those energies, right? But we do know one thing for sure is that you both love each other, but you're both in your head thinking about what is the other doing, you know, like you're wondering or thinking the worst. And that's not what's really happening, okay? And you need to come together and communicate. Whether you're the male watching this or the female watching this, y'all need to, you know, get it together. Snap out of it, okay? Because you can move forward together. But since you're not able to snap out of it, it's probably because you're in your head about something. And so that's like underlying issues that you both have that you need to heal from, okay? Perhaps you've seen something like this in your childhood, or you went through it in a past relationship, okay? So what it is you need to do is you need to try to snap out of this energy, try to heal yourselves from it, and know that you both can be loved and can love again, okay? You just need to get through this, okay? And you can do it. I believe you can, okay? Get out of this tension, you know, this conflict that you guys are putting yourselves through. You guys are making yourselves miserable, basically, is what's happening here, okay? So that was for Sagittarius. I really hope that helped somebody. I really hope that did. Let's go ahead and move on to Leo. Okay, here's for Leo. Let's go find out what's going on with Leo now. I'm just going to set that up there. Do a couple quick shuffles, and then I'll split the deck, and I will find out the energy for Leo for the month of November 15th through the 30th, 2019. All right, this is for Leo for November 15th to the 30th, 2019. Let's find out the general energy for Leo. Make sure I'm not holding the deck upside down because, you know, people tend to do that. Okay, we have Temperance. Somebody is, you know, there needs to be some patience here, okay? Somebody might be being a little pushy, all right? Somebody might be, you know, you might be being a little pushy, all right? But I'm feeling here that there needs to be some healing that's got to go on, okay? Balance in your life, okay? You might be holding a low vibrational energy of some sort, but there's some grounding and some balance that needs to be had, okay? Let's go ahead and find out what's going on with Leo for the month of November 15th to the 30th, 2019. Let me get 3 cards for the sign of Leo. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, as with all of these signs. And what's going on with Leo? Let me get 3 cards for Leo, for the story of Leo for November 15th through the 30th, 2019. Let me get 3 cards, please. Okay, there's the first card. So we have the Tower. Let me get 2 more cards for Leo. 2 more cards for Leo for the month of November 15th to the 30th, 2019. Whoa. Got the 8 of Swords. Let me get 1 more card for Leo for the story for November 15th to the 30th, 2019. What's going on with Leo? Clarify Leo, please. Sorry, not clarify, but tell me about the story of Leo from the 15th to the 30th of November 2019. 1 more card for Leo, please. 1 more card for Leo. Okay, there we are. Strength. Your own card. All right. Now remember, this could resonate and it could not, okay? This is a general reading, you guys, okay? But let's go ahead and find out what's going on here. So first we have the Tower, all right? And the Tower represents endings. So you may be going through some sort of Tower moment and ending right now, right? It seems like you may be cutting someone loose, or they're cutting you loose, basically. As you can see, we have the swords there with the little ribbons that they have been cut away, right? So this might have been the energy of the 8 of Swords in the past, but, you know, it's reduced itself down to the 5 of Swords because something is being cut loose. Okay, that's how I'm feeling about this. All right. And with this 5 of Swords here, it also seems like, you know, there's some tension, right? Some conflict, some disagreements. Okay, somebody's uneasy about something, right? There's tension and hostility between you and another person. Okay. But we do have the Strength card there. So you need to have strength in whatever situation this is, because, you know, we can get over things. Maybe, you know, an end came, and maybe, you know, with this Temperance card, it was, you know, might have been agreed upon, or, you know, that type of thing, right? And so something, you know, might have come to an end, basically, right? With this Temperance card here, you know, there's got to be some healing going on, okay? So you might be going through some healing with this 5 of Swords, because, you know, we got that Temperance card there. So it represents healing of a situation and most likely you're healing from a tower moment that has happened. Um, and, you know, we have this strength card here. And basically what you need to do is just have the strength to get through it. Because you will. You'll get through it. You'll be able to. We all go through things and we all get over it, And, that's basically what's going to happen here with you. You're going to heal from the situation. You maybe have a separation or a breakup with somebody, and, you can move forward. Okay? I know you can have faith in you, okay? There may have been some competition and struggle in the past with this situation, all right? And, you know, I mean, if you had that tower moment due to that, then you need to have the strength to know that you can heal from that, okay? Don't take it that like everybody in your life that you meet now is going to be doing that to you. And also, the roles can be reversed. You could have been doing that to another person, and that's why we're going to go ahead and clarify these cards and find out what's going on, okay? Clarify this Tower card for Leo for the month of, oops, wrong deck. Get the clarification cards, my bad. All right, now we're ready. Clarify this Tower card for Leo. Clarify the Tower for Leo for November 15th through the 30th, 2019. Clarify this Tower card for Leo for the month of November 15th, 2019. Clarify this Tower card for November 15th to the 30th, 2019. Clarify this Tower card for Leo. Okay, there we go. We have the Ten of Pentacles. So the Tower came down, and it came down on a situation where you may have had financial stability, security, right? Okay. You know what? Something just came to my mind. I do want to mention that this can be for Leos, right? But, if you are involved in another situation which involves competition and all that stuff, just remember, if you were involved with somebody and they were seeing another person, just know they could also be seeing another Leo. This is why it's good to know your sun, moon, and rising, because if this doesn't resonate with you, then you want to check your other signs and compare your signs with the other person too, because you could be like, what? I'm single, all right? But the person you're thinking about could have been with a Leo, okay? Put it that way. Remember that, okay? And this can confuse cross-watchers also. Cross-watchers, if you're involved with a Leo and you're involved with another Leo, you have to kind of fit two and two together to see which is which, because there is a possibility, because I know that when I meet people for some reason, I don't know why, I tend to meet water signs all the time. At one point, I was meeting all Scorpios, all over the place. Okay, so that can be an issue here, and this is where you need to know the sun, moon, rising, because this might not resonate correctly. Just letting you guys know that, okay? Or I'm also meeting Tauruses. Okay, that happens too. I might meet one Taurus on another day, and a couple days later, another Taurus trying to talk to me. So just remember that you can have doubles going on here, okay? There can be doubles. So you have to kind of think about the situation, both of, cross watchers and Leos. You got to think about these situations as in there might be two Leos involved, there might be two Sagittariuses involved, there might be two Aries involved. Whatever the case, there might be two of the same signs involved, and this is where you have to know your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, okay? And that would help a lot, okay? Because most likely those are different, okay? Some people say, oh, I look up signs by the moon signs because moon signs are so different or whatever. But, that can happen too. So just remember, do your homework if you really want to know what's going on, okay? Sorry about that little tidbit. Maybe I'll bring that up at the end also. Sorry to bring it up with you guys, but I think I'll bring that up at the end also. All right, so we have the Tower moment. The Tower moment came to you, Leo. You might have been in a relationship where you thought it was going to bring you financial stability, or there was financial stability. Let's clarify this Ten of Pentacles for Leo. Ten of Pentacles. Clarify this Ten of Pentacles under the Tower card. Clarify this Ten of Pentacles under the Tower card, please. Clarify this Ten of Pentacles for the Tower card. Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles. So the Tower moment came with a situation that you thought may have been your Ten of Pentacles. We have this Five of Pentacles down here, and so somebody was basically left out in the cold. The relationship ended, the job ended, however you want to take this. Something came to an end and somebody is, very upset about the situation. Clarify this Five of Pentacles. Let me get one card to clarify the Five of Pentacles, please. All right, thank you. We have the Six of Cups. So somebody may have been put out in the cold, and the competition may involve somebody from the past. Okay. So you could have had a situation where you thought you were going to be grounded and have that happy, stable relationship, but it ended because somebody brought in someone else into the picture, and this person was somebody from the past. Okay. Clarify this Five of Swords for Leo, please. Clarify this Five of Swords for Leo. What's going on with this Five of Swords with Leo? Clarify this Five of Swords for Leo, please. There we are. We have Three of Pentacles. Okay. Competition happening here, right? Arguing, fighting. There was definitely no celebration, so this is Three of this is Three of Pentacles means working with somebody. Okay, so you might have tried to work something out with somebody. It didn't work out because it just went right back to somebody going to somebody from the past. Clarify this Three of Pentacles. Why is this Three of Pentacles here? Why didn't it work? Why didn't it work for Leo for November 15th to the 30th, 2019? Okay, we have the Nine of Swords. So this indicates somebody trying to fight for something, trying to fight, even though they know that there could be, a struggle in the situation. Somebody still wanted to go in fighting because they wanted to keep a situation going. This could have been you, Leo. You could have been fighting for somebody, yet something didn't work out. And that's why, it came to an end, because somebody was dealing with others. Clarify this Nine of Wands, please. Clarify this Nine of Wands, please. Okay, we have the Four of Swords. So you ended up going within, trying to figure out what you're going to do. You're all in your head about this. You went and you took time away from this whole situation to think about your life, what's going on, how you're going to deal with this. Clarify the Strength card, please. Clarify this Strength card for Leo. Clarify this Strength card for Leo. Okay, we have the Ten of Cups. So you need to have strength about this situation. I know it's upsetting, but it's showing here that there's a possibility that you can find this Ten of Cups, this emotional fulfillment. Why is this Ten of Cups here for Leo? Why is this Ten of Cups here for Leo? Why is this Ten of Cups here for Leo? Clarify this Ten of Cups for Leo. Whoa, super amount of cards came out. But all the ones that fell on the floor are not right side up. So I will put those back, and I will take this one, Ten of Wands, and this one, Seven of Swords. So you need to have strength in this situation. You may have, had so much love for this person, yet it ended up being just too much of a burden with the competition and all this, that, and the other, Just to let you know, it could have been you causing this burden, but it also could have been another person. So take it how it resonates. You are the one who can figure out, you alone are the one who can figure out who's who in this story, okay? But there was a burden going on here. You did love this person, and we also have this Seven of Swords here, and the Seven of Swords indicates, deception, lies, thievery, loss, you know. So this person may have actually done that to you, or you could have done that to them. Okay. And this is why this possibly didn't work out with you and this situation that you're in. Okay. Let's go ahead and find out the rest of the story for Leo for November 15th, 2019. Let me get three more cards for Leo for November 15th to the 30th, 2019. Let me get three more cards for Leo, November 30th. I'm sorry, November 15th to the 30th, 2019. Let me get three more cards for Leo, please. For, Leo for November 15th to the 30th, 2019. Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles here. So even though the Tower moment came, you may have tried your hardest to work it out in the past. Why is this? Okay. Give me another two cards. Okay, thanks. Wow. Okay, we have the Lover's card, and then we have the King of Swords. Okay, so we have this Three of Pentacles here under the Tower. You and them may have wanted to work this out, but apparently it didn't work out due to competition, and that competition is there because the Lovers is there. So the person that you may have been with may be in love with somebody else, just plain and simple. Okay? And this is why there was competition here, and you did not want to deal with that competition. All right? And you had the strength, and it appears that you had to hold that energy of the King of Swords and speak your truth and speak to this person. You know, you may have spoken harsh and directly about the situation. You may have wanted to find out the truth. Why did you do this to me? You know, you had the strength to go forward and speak to this person. But, you know, the King of Swords is in their head. They give things a lot of thought. Okay. And, you know, you could be an air sign, possibly. Okay. And, you could be a male or female holding that male energy, just to let you know, okay? Just like the Leo, you could be male or female holding that energy, right? Either way, the Lover's card is here, and the Lover's card is here, and I do see, you know, I just had a weird thought right now, okay, you guys? We have the Strength card here, okay? If you are a Leo, you could have been dealing with this person who you're involved with in a past lifetime. And you could also be dealing with somebody who is an air sign, okay? Because the Leo card, this is the card of Leo, strength, right? And this is the card of an air sign. So the person you're dealing with, or the person that caused or could be, you know, the competition, the lover in this situation, could be a Leo, and they could have an air sign in their chart, have air in their chart, or they can be a Leo. Yeah, they could be a Leo or an air sign. It could be two different people, okay? So there may have been multiple suitors, but just take it how it resonates, okay? But we're going to find out what exactly these cards are. That's just something that came to mind, okay? Clarify this Three of Pentacles for Leo. Clarify this Three of Pentacles for Leo. Why is that there? Who wanted to work on what? Who's working on what? Clarify this Three of Pentacles for Leo, please, okay? We have the Nine of Cups, Nine of Hearts. So, you may have wanted wish fulfillment with this person, but the Tower moment came in, and it just seems like it didn't work out for you, right, Leo? What else do we have here? Five of Swords. Okay, there's some tension. There's tension because, you know, the situation didn't work out. There's tension, disagreements, you know. And that's what happens with the Five of Swords, you know. Conflict between two. Let me get one more card, please. for the Three of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. So, you know, you wanted wish fulfillment. There was a lot of conflict between you two, tension going on. It just wasn't happening, right? You wanted to have that new beginning with this person. You may have tried to work things out and possibly didn't. Okay. Clarify this Lover's card, please. Clarify this Lover's card for Leo. Clarify this Lover's card for Leo. Why is this Lover's card here? Clarify this Lover's card for Leo. Okay, we have the Three of Swords. Yeah, definitely. The person that you're involved with was in love with somebody else, and that's why there was competition. Clarify the Three of Swords, please. Clarify the Three of Swords. And this person could have been in love with a Queen of Swords, right? Clarify the Queen of Swords, please. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Nine of Swords. So the person could have been in love and put you in a third-party situation with a Queen of Swords, right? And this could have, you know, put you in your head, kept you up late at night, having you stressed out, you know. Clarify this King of Swords, please. Clarify this Queen of Swords for Leo, November 15th to the 30th, 2019. Whoa. Well, we have the Eight of Cups, and then we have the Ten of Swords. So this person and you didn't have it going on. There probably was a breakup here. You need to have the strength to get over it, okay? You may have had some words with this person. But it appears that this Queen of Swords may have been also, you know, been involved somewhere else. So whoever it is that you were with, who was in love with somebody else, it may appear that that person may have had a King of Swords somewhere else. We have the Queen and the King, okay? So these two, this is another couple. And this could have happened to the person that you had issues with. They might have tried to get with the Queen of Swords, put you all up in your head about this, all tripped out. And then the King of Swords is here in the picture, right? So either you were with the King of Swords or the person that they went for, there was a King of Swords in the background, right? And she may have walked away from the situation, or you're walking away from a situation because it was too much, because you were backstabbed. You were stabbed in the back, okay? Somebody left you for another person. You feel stabbed in the back. They walked away from you, or you walked away from them. Clarify this Ten of Swords, please. Clarify this Ten of Swords. Clarify this Ten of Swords. I'm going to get one more card. Five of Cups. Yeah. Somebody may have walked away from a situation because they were stabbed in the back, okay? And if that's not you, because you already know the whole situation, it could be the person that you were involved with who had a lover, might have met up with the Queen of Swords, okay? But not knowing that there's not actually a King of Swords available, or a King of Swords involved. And this Queen may have walked away with the King of Swords. So then this person ended up feeling backstabbed, and now that person's crying over spilt milk now, okay? About the breakup, about the separation, right? Because you already know what happened up here in the beginning of the story. There was a breakup, there was conflict. So now as we move down lower, now we're talking about this lover situation, right? So just to let you know, have the strength and get over it, because you know what? Somebody got what they deserved, okay? Karma hit them. This is karma at work right here, okay? The person who hurt you got hurt right back, all right? And you're going to have the strength to move forward because you're strong. You're a Leo, right? Of course. Okay, so that was for Leo. We're going to go ahead and move on to Aries now. Aries. Okay, this is for Aries. Let's go ahead and find out what's going on for Aries for November 15th through the 30th, 2019. This is for Aries for November 15th to the 30th, 2019. Aries, 15th to the 30th of November, 2019. I'm going to shuffle one more time, and I'm going to get the energy of the reading for Aries for the 15th to the 30th, 2019. Make sure I'm not holding the cards upside down. All right. So let's go ahead and cut this deck and find out what the energy is for Aries. We have the Two of Cups. Okay. And the Two of Cups represents emotions, two people giving emotions to each other. Okay. So this is how, you may feel right now, or you might be going through something like this right now. Let me get 3 cards for Aries for the month of November 15th through the 30th, 2019. November 15th through the 30th, 2019. I need 3 cards for Aries. Okay, well, here's the first card, and we have 7 of Wands. Okay. Let me get 2 more cards for Aries for November 15th to the 30th, 2019, please. There it is. Whoa, we have the unknown card, okay? Let me get let me get 1 more card for Aries for November. Okay. We have the 4 of Wands. Okay, so let's find out what's going on here for Aries. Well, first of all, we have the 7 of Wands. Okay. And the 7 of Wands means conflict, perhaps trying to, you're having conflict with more than one people, you're having conflict with others, okay? You may be trying to talk to somebody about something, or people about something, they're disagreeing with you. You may be having to defend yourself in a situation, okay? Also, we have this unknown card, all right? And this unknown card is basically unknown, but we will clarify that and try to find out what that means, okay? There's something that's going to happen to you either right now or in the near future. And then in the future, we have the 4 of Wands. So you could be having some sort of union, or there could be a union happening in your environment or to you, okay? Let's go ahead and find out what the 7 of Wands here. What is this conflict? What is the 7 of Wands for Aries for the month of November? Okay. We have the King of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with somebody, the King of Pentacles, somebody who's financially stable, abundant, okay? Somebody that is looking towards the past, okay? Somebody who's looking towards the past is something, but this person is definitely financially stable, okay? You or them could be trying to defend themselves over a situation, perhaps a situation of the 2 of Cups, right? Clarify this King of Pentacles, please, for Air. Okay. So they may be, or you may be, trying to defend yourself when it comes to love, involving the King of Pentacles. And this could also involve to somebody looking towards the past, at love, emotions. Clarify this 10 of Cups, please. Yes, definitely. Double verification. Somebody of the past. They're definitely looking at somebody of the past. You may be looking at somebody of the past also. Okay, this could be you. Dealing with the King of Pentacles. Dealing with this 10 of Cups energy, happy family, happy home. But it involves a person of the past. Clarify this unknown card for the Aries, please, for November 15th through the 30th, 2019. Clarify the unknown card for Aries. Clarify this unknown card for Aries for November 15th to the 30th. Okay. 9 of Swords. Whatever's unknown here, it's keeping you up late at night. And what's unknown is, what's going to happen in this situation involving this love and person from the past, right, in your life, and this King of Pentacles. Clarify. Oh, wow. So we also have the 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. So somebody may have wished for this situation, and it's got you all up in your head about it now. Let me get 1 more card for this unknown card for this this 9 of Cups, this wish fulfillment. Clarify this 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment card for Aries for the 15th to the 30th, of November 2019. Whoa, okay. 10 of Wands. So whatever this is right now that's going on, it's totally a burden in your life, okay? The unknown card is there because you know what's going on, okay? You know what is happening, all right? It says unknown, but you know, okay? You're up in your head at night about it, something that maybe you don't want. Okay, this is wish fulfillment, but it's a burden in your life, and this is involving a King of Pentacles and somebody of the past. Or this King of Pentacles could be somebody from the past, but I'm taking it that it's not, because the King of Pentacles is looking at somebody from the past. You may have had issues with this person. You may have argued with them. You may have had to stand your ground about a situation involving this King of Pentacles and someone from the past, but you know, you're up at night now. You know that somebody made a wish on somebody, and it's a burden in your life. Definitely right at this point. Clarify this Four of Wands and this union card between two people. King of Swords. So you might be dealing with also that this could be the same person, or it could be two separate people. But this person is the King of Swords, and they are, you know, they're thinking about things, you know. They can be, you know, harsh with their words. They're a boss, you know. Excuse me, they're intelligent, you know. They know what to say when they say it. They're kind of militant, right? You could be holding that energy too. You could be saying no to this Four of Wands in a situation, okay? For some reason, I'm feeling like, it's like you're telling somebody that they can't do something, perhaps. You know, that's how I'm kind of feeling, but let's keep going. Whoa. Seven of Cups. First card just jumped up, barely even touched the deck. And so you might be telling this person about all the options they have, but look at this person, but look at that. So you could be an influence on this person in your life, okay? This I will tell you this though. You may be a burden in somebody's life, but that person's grounded and you're not. I don't see any cards of grounding for you. Okay, there's no balance, no stability with you. Okay, this King of Pentacles is grounded. They've gone through something, they're grounded, yet you are still there trying to talk to them and tell them things, you know. You might be harsh with your words towards this person, and you might be trying to remind them about how many options they have. Okay, but this is definitely someone in your life that you are dealing with. And it doesn't seem to be, it does not seem to be, it does not seem to be a romantic relationship. It seems like a family thing. Clarify the Seven of Cups, please. Clarify the Seven of Cups. That's what I'm getting, okay? Clarify the Seven of Cups. So this person may be, you know, coming to tell you that they are looking at somebody from the past, okay? A person from the past that you feel is a burden, okay? And they're coming to tell you that, hey, I love this person, you know? And they might be confiding in you because maybe you're a family member that they look highly to. They hold in high regard. So this is why they're coming to you to talk about it, but you're not with it. You are not with it. Let's go ahead and find out what's next in this story. I'm dying to find out. Okay. Let me get 3 more cards for Aries. Let me get 3 more cards for Aries for November 15th through the 30th, 2019. Oh, I got 3 cards all at once. This is some gnarly energy right here. Tell you what, they're all upright so far. Let's see what this one is. Oh, in reverse. So first that came out, we have the Justice card. Okay, we don't have any reverse cards except for one. Okay, we have the Empress. And then we have the King of Cups in reverse. So somebody's going to have justice over all these arguments that are being had, okay? In this deck, the Justice card is the 11 card. Four of Wands represents 1111. This is a divine union, okay? Whoever it is that's trying to talk to you about something, you're not having it. And this is a divine union right here, okay? And for some reason, you're not having it. I'm really shocked as to why you're not having it. Because this person wants justice with the Empress. And the Empress is a woman. She is all of the suits here. She is the fire, the water, the air, and the earth. She knows all. She's a nurturer. She's a mother. She's, she's intuitive, right? She's emotional. She's grounded. Why would you not want this person with whoever it is that you're dealing with? I don't understand this, okay? This is what I don't understand. And then we have the King of Cups in reverse, right? So there might be some sort of, there's a union that wants to be had. But the King of Cups is in reverse because possibly you've shunned this person. Or you're making them look that way to somebody. You could be trying to make them look that way to this Empress. Okay? You might be trying to put them in a negative state, a negative mind frame. You may be trying to make him look bad to another person. But you know what? Justice is here. And you can trust that the universe will have justice over this situation, and so will these two people who are in love. I don't know who this is going to resonate for. It might not resonate for you. Like I said, check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Okay, I actually mentioned that in the Leo reading, but I'm going to speak more about it in the end here. All right, so let's go ahead and find out what this Justice card is. What is this Justice card for Aries for November 15th to the 30th, 2019? Okay, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Let me get two more cards for this Justice card for November 15th to the 30th. Okay, we have the Nine of Swords. Let me get one more card for this Justice card for Aries from the 15th to the 30th, 2019. Ten of Pentacles. So justice is going to be had in this situation, okay? Justice is going to be had. This is going to be, this situation, this is involving a woman who is financially stable. She's grounded, the Empress, okay? This is keeping you up at night. You don't know how, you can't sleep. You're tripping out on it, thinking about it all night, okay? We have the Ten of Pentacles. We have this, this person is grounded. Most likely it's the perfect person for whoever it is that you're dealing with. Somebody who's grounded, stable. And this is what this person is looking for. They're looking for stability. They want to be grounded. Financial security. They want this. Why wouldn't you want this for this person you're dealing with? Clarify the Empress, please. Clarify the Empress. Who is this Empress and why is she here? Why is she a, secret, or what is this called? Why is she unknown? Why is this under the unknown card? Well, we have the Four of Swords. Well, in this situation, the Empress, she likes to go within. Okay, she's in touch with herself. She likes to go within. She likes to find answers, possibly. She's in touch with her, inner self, all right? She may be doing a lot of inner work on herself. She may have become very enlightened in this situation. It seems to me that she is, because we have this Two of Cups, all right? We have this 1111 card, and usually that's, twin flame soulmate energy. And when you're going through that kind of energy, That's something that's divinely guided. And this person, this Empress, she might know this by now. And so she might be a very spiritual person. She may be, intuitive herself. All right. Clarify this Four of Swords, please. Clarify this Four of Swords energy under the Empress. For no. Four of Pentacles. She's not going to let it go. She is not going to let this situation go. All right. And that's why that unknown card is there. You may not know how this is going to play out, but I'll tell you what, the Empress is not going to let this go. Clarify this Four of Pentacles. Clarify this Four of Pentacles, please. King of Wands. She's not letting go of this person who is holding the King of Wands energy. The King of Wands is very passionate, and you know what? He's looking at the past. So this person might be somebody from the past, this Empress that you're dealing with, okay? Clarify the King of Cups in reverse. The King of Cups in reverse is going to become starting something new. They're going to be finding a new beginning in financial or, security, stability in their life. Grounded. They're going to become grounded. They're going to be a grounded individual. Clarify this Ace of Pentacles. Clarify this Ace of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. And it could be because they have most likely went through some sort of deception, right? Some thievery, some loss. Something has happened. So with you, there might be an issue with this King of Cups, and this is why it's in reverse, because this could have involved you. You could have been a person who has caused deception, thievery, and loss, or they did it to you. These roles can all be reversed, okay? Just to let you know. Take it how it resonates. Let me get the last card here. This King of Cups in reverse. King of Cups. Yeah. I'm sorry, Aries. Doesn't seem like this is a very nice Aries reading. I do care about you, though, Aries. I definitely do. All right? Regardless of what's going on. My brother who passed was an Aries, and I loved him dearly, okay? And I'll extend that love to you. So, you may not be getting along with this King of Cups, This person wants to find financial stability and security. They've been deceived. They've had to deal with deception, thievery, and loss in their life, okay? And they're feeling that possibly, whatever relationship they may have with you is a burden. And that's why it's in the reverse. Aries, just know that all of this can come out fine later on. So maybe there's just a little, maybe there's just a boulder in the road there's a little somebody's tripping over it real quick. Just know that you are loved regardless. Okay? For whatever's happening here, whatever disagreements is going on, you are loved regardless. You are loved unconditionally. Excuse me. You are loved unconditionally by Spirit, okay? Whatever has happened, we're all, we are all forgiven for sins, or our wrongdoings. That's where karma comes in, But don't worry about this. I'm sure that, if there is issues between you and somebody else, this King of Cups, the Empress is grounded. She's stable, she's secure, she's emotional, she's nurturing. And I'm sure that she will accept you no matter what has happened in the past. Because she's a very caring and nurturing person. She's forgiving, she's loving. New beginnings can start with you and this person, okay? You can be a male Aries, you can be a female Aries. It doesn't matter. Regardless of the fact, this is the story here. And just know, even though towards this end it seems that this King of Cups is in reverse, don't worry, things will turn around. Okay? Because if anybody doesn't love you, Spirit and I love you. And I'm being 100% on that. Okay? Being 100%. So that was for the sign of Aries. Let's go ahead and move on to the end. Let's go to the end. Okay, welcome to the end, fire signs. I will mention that the start time of this end of the part of the reading is 1:10:10. Very interesting. This might have some significance, okay? I'm going to go ahead and pull a card for Buddha wisdom for the fire signs. I did want to make a mention about something before I get started. Okay. The roles can be reversed, number one. Okay. If I'm reading about something and it doesn't resonate, but the other side resonates for some reason, swap the actors, okay, basically. All right. Also, if you are a person involved in a two-party situation, or there was a two-party situation or competition between others, just know that the one person who may have been maybe putting you in the two-party situation, you could be a fire sign. Maybe, okay, for example, if you're in a relationship, I'm going to use other signs, okay? If you're in a relationship with a Gemini, and a Gemini is putting um, a Gemini is putting a Earth sign in a two-party situation. Say a Gemini is dating a Taurus, okay, and there's another party involved. Don't put it past it that this Gemini is dating two Tauruses or seeing two Tauruses, okay? This can happen. It's absolutely possible, okay? Because I will say, for an example, you know, a couple months back, you know, I met a Scorpio, okay? And then a few days later, I met another Scorpio. And a few days later, I met another Scorpio. Doesn't necessarily mean I was in a relationship with them. It just means that, wow, at that present time, I was being flooded with Scorpios for some reason, okay? That's how the universe works. That's also a way for the universe to confuse you, for you to go within to try and figure out what's going on, okay? To do your homework. All right, I just wanted to say that really quickly. Okay, that can definitely happen. Personally, you know, that's why the readers always say check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, okay? Personally, I like to check my moon signs. I'm a Leo, but I kind of don't really check that because of the fact that a lot of people go by the sun signs. So I thought I'd take it a step further and be a little different. Woohoo! So I usually look up Libra because my moon sign is Libra. Okay. So instead of looking up sun signs, if I know that a sun sign of the person I'm interested, I will look up my moon sign and their moon sign just to, you know, I can get a little bit more better clarity on the situation, okay? That's always worked for me, okay? So I actually have Libra twice, okay? So I'm a little bit of a stronger, I have Libra dominant in my sun, moon, rising, okay? So that's why I chose Libra. Okay, so anyways, I hope that made sense what I just said. So we're going to get some wisdom from Buddha, right? These are pre-shuffled. I'm going to shuffle it one last time. Please give me wisdom, Buddha, for fire signs, November 15th through the 30th, 2019. I'm going to split the deck, and we are going to get a card and see what type of wisdom Buddha has for us. I have the book here just in case I need to refer to it, but we're going to see what's going on here. I totally chose this card earlier in a reading. How funny, so I won't be referring to the book. Thank you very much. Okay, it says Infant Ganesh, remover of obstacles. Call on Ganesh to remove obstacles in your life. Okay. If you're having difficulties for some reason, there's obstacles in your life, you know, people who don't serve you, addictions, jobs, you could be working too much, you could have, you know, you could be focusing too much on something. Just know if you can't help those obstacles, if you can't remove those obstacles yourself, you can request the infant Ganesha's help, okay? You can ask the infant Ganesh to help you remove these obstacles. Perhaps, you know, picture it in your mind, asking the Ganesh and the infant Ganesh in your mind before meditation that you want to remove obstacles in your life, okay? Because, this card is telling you that you can call the Ganesh to remove obstacles in your life, okay? I would totally take heed to that. I would totally use that because, we all have obstacles. Nobody is free of obstacles. And if they're having issues with something, communication, anything, it could be anything, getting rid of an addiction, whatever it is, you can ask the infant Ganesh for help, along with your spirit guides, okay? In case you did not know that, you can also request assistance from your angels. You can request their help because, none of these entities, angels, Ganesh or any of the other, gods, they cannot help you unless you ask for it. So just remember that if you do need help, ask for their help because they are there to help you. Okay, we all have spirit guides. We all have those watching over us, angels, ancestors, spirit, the universe, whatever it is that you pray to. We are being watched and we are cared for, okay? And you can ask for assistance and they will come in and try to do what they can to work things out in your favor, okay? Especially if you ask for help and you're doing the virtuous thing, okay? Don't ask for help and turn around and rob a liquor store. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Just, you have to be a good person. You have to be good to others. You have to be good to yourself. Number one. That's number one. Okay. So that's the messages I have for today. Thanks for coming to this fire sign reading. I really appreciate it. It was for November 15th through the 30th. Please subscribe, like, and share these videos if it resonated. If not, there are other readers that you can go to who are fantastic. Okay. And yeah, I'm sending out love to everyone. Okay. Sending out love to everyone. I'm sending out confidence, joy, and strength to everyone out there. Okay. And yeah, my name is Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot, and I'll definitely see you next time. I think I'm going to go ahead and work on air signs next. So if you're a cross watcher or somebody is watching with you who's an air sign, I'm going to go ahead and try and post that up next. I just need a little tiny bit of a break in between. I'm trying to get these readings out today because it is the 15th. So, all right. Yeah, I'll be talking to you guys later. Have a wonderful evening. Bye.